Welcome back to my channel. My name is Olive and you're going to be joining me for a Yoga Nidra practice. So take the next couple of moments to set your space, to set yourself up. Gather as many props, blankets, eye pillows that you need, and just take a couple of moments to settle down into a lying down position where you can finally settle down into some stillness. Once you've arrived into this space of stillness, feeling supported by the ground and your props, just start by taking an inhale through your nostrils with a soft exhale out of your mouth. Just repeating this 2 more times when you're ready. Final one. And from there, just allowing yourself to slowly come back to your normal breath, both in and out of the nostrils. Not controlling the rhythm, just allowing it to simply flow, finding its own rhythm, finding its own pace. Our practice of Yoga Nidra aims to allow both the body and the brain to relax, as we bring ourselves into a state of consciousness that exists between being awake and being asleep. So throughout practice, I will guide you to notice and observe physical sensations, the breath, thoughts, and emotions. As much as you can, try not to attach yourself to whatever arises. Instead, simply witness everything as it comes and as it goes. Anything that's not serving you, you can leave behind. So absorb what you need in the moment. Now allow your jaw to soften, your eyes to feel heavy, and just notice how you're feeling here and now. Beginning to welcome in the rest. Begin to bring your attention to your senses. Whatever you can taste in your mouth, to the various images or colors that exist behind your eyelids, the touch of the air, your clothes, your props and the ground against your skin, to the smells that exist all around you. Finally, to the most distant sound that you can hear outside of your room. Just observe whatever sounds arise and then fall away. And allow this field of awareness to slowly get smaller and smaller, moving from the outside to the inside of the room, to eventually just listening and hearing your own breath, your own body, and my voice. Taking your attention now to the crown of your head, and following the outline of your body down to the tips of the toes, observing the position that your body is in and all the physical meeting points between it and the ground. Taking your attention to your breath. As you inhale, observe the contact points beneath your body and the ground. And as you exhale, softening into the spaces. Inhaling to observe feeling held, and exhaling to soften and to release. Feeling the coolness of the inhale to the warmth of the exhale. Now allow the sound of my voice to take you through various centers of the body. And as I name each of these areas, just take your awareness there. You may feel some sensations that feel particularly present, or nothing in particular. But again, observing yourself as a witness to whatever arises, not attaching yourself to anything. Start by taking your attention to the crown of your head, down past the forehead, to both eyebrows, to both eyelids, and then the eyes, to the temples, to your ears, to the jaw, to the cheekbones, to the bridge of the nose, to both nostrils, the upper lip, the lower lip, the chin, the throat, the center of the collarbone, moving across the collarbone to both shoulders, traveling down both shoulders past the biceps, towards the inside of the elbows, down the forearms, towards the inside of the wrist, to the palms, scanning down all 10 fingers simultaneously, and holding your awareness at the tips of all 10 fingers for a moment. Traveling up the outside of all 10 fingers to the top of the hands, to the outside of the wrist, up past the forearm towards the elbows, up past the triceps towards the shoulders, and back to the center of your collarbone, coming down towards your sternum, and then across into both sides of the rib cage, traveling down towards the center of the body, to the belly button, to the base of the abdomen, moving across to both hip joints, scanning down both thighs, to both knees, down the shins, to the tops of the ankles, to the tops of the feet, down all 10 toes simultaneously, and holding your attention at the tips of all 10 toes. Traveling underfoot past all 10 toes, towards the balls of the feet, down the arches towards the heel, up past the Achilles, towards your calves, the backs of your knees, up past the hamstrings, to both glutes, to your lower back, your mid back, your upper back, your shoulder blades, your neck, the back of your head. Observing the whole body here as one. Observing your whole body here as one. As you breathe in, feeling the inhale expand the body. And as you exhale, cultivating deep rest. Inhale to expand. Exhale to cultivate deep rest. Allowing your body to soften deeper now. Begin to become aware of all that is now in your present awareness. From the sounds within the room, close to yourself, to further afield, to what you can smell, to what you can taste, to what you can feel against the body. Observing the position your body is in on the ground. And when you feel ready, take your time to slowly introduce movements to fingers and to your toes. There is no need to hurry. Just take your time to slowly shift, to slowly move. And as you begin to find these larger movements, you can hug your knees into your chest, roll over to the right or the left side, to eventually press yourself up from the floor and slowly arrive into a seated position. Once there, just observing the shift in the body's position, placing one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly, taking a moment to express gratitude to yourself for taking the time to practice and to rest here today. When you're ready, rub your hands together, warming up the palms to then hold them over your eyes. And slowly come back to your room when you are ready. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Namaste.